In tonight's Healthier Me, no matter which grade your child's about to enter, there's the yearly back-to-school checklists of to-do.
Valley News Team's Donnell Barber tells us what parents can expect in the exam room and what you should ask your child's doctor before school starts.
Mike and Stephanie, with all of the busy back-to-school preparations, it's easy to forget things when it comes to making sure your child is ready for a new school year. But Sanford doctors say there's one thing parents shouldn't overlook. Shopping for school supplies, filling out permission forms, a sure sign that the back-to-school season is in full swing. And Sanford doctors say there's one thing on the to-do list that needs to be a top priority.
That annual exam or sports physical is the place where they're going to uncover things like a needed vaccination that might be important for their child's health or for school.
But for parents like Mary Rollater, it wasn't a needed vaccination they discovered. It was something worse.
We had a child who went in for his well child exam last September, and they were actually able to catch a hole in his heart that should have been diagnosed as an infant.
Rollater coaches her son's baseball team, and she says if it weren't for that exam, that might not be the case.
He was able to have corrective heart surgery done in April, and now he is healthy and happy and out playing baseball.
Dr. Robin Knutson-Bueling says their biggest tool in trying to find unknown problems like Rollater's son's is the health history form.
There are some fairly important questions on there about history of heart problems or history of concussions or history of eating disorders and those sorts of things that really are very important to be answered honestly.
While the term physical implies just that, Bueling encourages all parents to schedule a yearly visit for the emotional and social aspects as well. Now, Dr. Bueling recommends when you're scheduling an annual exam or sports physical to make sure it's somebody that you have as a primary care physician or someone who is trained to look for specific issues. Mike?
For student athletes, Sanford offers some evening sports physical blitzes from 4 to 7 p.m. on the 28th and 30th of July. Parents and kids can walk in without making an appointment and get it taken care of.
There's a lot to get done, and it's not even August.
Yeah, 2 pages of checklists.
Exactly.
Lots to
of
do.
them. Well, later in sports, another night of All-Star basketball. Alex has the highlights from the girls and boys Lions All-Stars.
And the extra protection that Blue Cross is offering its members, and it's not the kind you might think of.